Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sunkissed Reactions. My name is Courtney. Today, I am back with episode 4 of season 2 of Re:Zero. Last time we left off, I was going to say Tanjiro. Nope, I just got done watching Demon Slayer. Subaru is back in his own world, and his dad has woken him up, and I don't understand what's happening, so let's just go ahead and get in this episode. Jesus. He put him in like an armbar.
No. You're getting old if you didn't see that counter coming, Pops. I'm about to win by decision. Hey, wait!
I'm getting hungry, so I'd like to have some breakfast. Could you two wrap this up now?
Is that the mom? Peas?
Would you look at that. Bet you weren't expecting a mountain of peas. Every moment of every day is a precious, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a positive change.
Doesn't matter now, so...
Nobody's eating these peas.
Don't be shy and dig in.
Oh, why'd you make them?
The husband should take responsibility for his wife.
Listen, families that get along as well as ours does are rare these days. You and your mother hate exactly the same things I do.
Then this gigantic mound of peas was never gonna make anyone happy, now was it?
Pilaf.
Subaru?
Right. Thank you for that bountiful feast.
Wow, they ate all of it.
Stop trying to turn this into a scenario that ends with me going off to school, okay?
Which?
Subaru?
It's nothing.
Do you think it was just all a dream?
Once it gets past 8, it's over.
What does that mean?
What the hell is this? That's always calmed it down before.
It's always calmed it down before.
Hey, mind if I join you, Subaru?
This guy.
What's the point of asking?
Oh, wait, you're right, I'm sorry. I forgot you're a teenager. I'll leave and come back.
Too late now, it doesn't matter. What do you want?
So tell me, is there a girl you like?
Are you serious?
Let's go have an awesome father-son talk outside, okay? This is my son, or as I like to affectionately call him, my pride and joy.
Take after your mom?
Well, that's what people say, around the eyes especially.
Of course. Shouldn't you be in school now, young man?
What is this mentioning of school in this? I'm assuming the witch?
You look like you really aren't feeling too great, son. Are you ready to head back home? Just hop on, I can carry
You give him a piggyback ride?
Don't worry about it. There's no need to do that.
Subaru?
What's up?
If not, then what was it that I just heard?
So, come on now, is there a girl you like?
Hey, come out and ask me. Why didn't you head off to school today? It's easy.
I've got a vague sense that you have your own reasons. And even if you don't, I'm prepared to brush it off as something I can't do anything about. Personally, I don't believe school is the be-all end-all. It's not a big deal. I'm not really sure why. I guess the look on your face this morning just seemed a little better.
My face looked better? Nothing about me has changed. It's how I want it, okay? And that's how I'll...
What is going on?
been rough, hasn't it? Thank you for saving me.
Wait, what? What's going on here? Who are you? Who are you?
I think you're much more amazing than I could ever be.
There is one. A girl I like. So now, I just know. I'll be fine. I pretended I didn't see it. I guess I just wanted you and Mom to call out my weakness, since I was the only one in pain. I wanted you both to beat that into me, and make me give up. 'Cause you know, I've always had this way of somehow managing to squeak through anything.
Aw, look at little Subaru.
Oh yeah, you're definitely his kid. But somewhere along the way, I stopped being the best at things I always used to excel at. I started thinking it was all pointless. It made no sense. Working my hardest at school seems stupid. What's the big deal about being a fast runner? I quickly learned that if I kept that up, I'd always have to do something even bigger the next time around. Can't have people think I'm boring. I knew they were a bunch of idiots. I wanted them to believe that they couldn't have this much fun without me. But the next thing I knew, after taking a good look around, I found there was no one left but me. There was nothing special about me at all.
Aw. Always compared to his dad. So much pressure.
From that moment on, I just tried to be invisible. I skipped school once a week, then once every 3 days, then every other day. It didn't even take me 3 months before I'd stopped going there altogether. I wanted you to say, I don't love you, or I can't stand you.
Aw, make him
maybe-
change.
You are not my son. Huh?
Jeez! What?
It's just an observation here, but you're kind of stupid, aren't you?
Not like his dad.
A lot about what you said bothers me, but you know what's the worst? You wanted me to hate you? Who would ditch their own kid just because he retreated into a shell, huh? You're so twisted. You're on the fast track to being an idiot.
You heard what I said. I did find a girl that I like. Actually, there's another girl who said she loves me, despite all of the flaws that I have.
Really just now coming around to saying all this stuff? I should whack you.
For putting you
If
through.
you really are feeling sorry about everything, all you gotta do from here is take your time making it up to us. Okay?
I'm so sorry.
Subaru?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Not gonna
No,
question
no
that
matter
statement.
How much time passes, you're still such a handful, son.
You can count on me, Dad. Listen up. My name is Subaru Natsuki, son of Kenichi Natsuki. I can do anything. I should be heading out.
You're leaving for school now? Don't get me wrong. Why do today what you can put off until tomorrow?
Your son finally found the motivation to do something. Don't ruin it.
You were always an incredibly hard worker. You could do so much without even trying. Since your dad was into lots of different things, you had quite a few opportunities. I'm always watching you. One time when you were little, I had to give you a suppository, so I've even seen your little hiney up close.
Whoa, TMI.
Someone other than your father and me seems to have made a positive impact on you, didn't they? Whoever they are, I think they did a wonderful.
Oh yeah, I agree. That's why I'm able to walk this path. They really are wonderful people.
You're definitely his kid.
But am I doing everything that I can?
And as for the other half, that part can simply be Subaru. Which means do your best in your own way.
Okay. I mean, that ended good. I don't know if starting it was okay, but whatever.
Mom! Oh, no matter where I might be, I promise you, I'll be thinking of you guys. And I'll never forget you.
My sweet boy, it's okay. Listen, I know what you're trying to say.
How could you?
Come now. How could I know that? Easy, because I'm your mother, of course.
I'm sorry, Mom.
We had you because we wanted to do something for you. Everything will be fine. What matters isn't how you start or what happens in the middle. It's all in how it ends. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
Welcome, Subaru.
Okay.
So, you've had some time to confront your past. Tell me, what did that experience do for you?
Okay. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot in that episode other than just him, you know, talking to his parents and stuff like that. And I mean, he didn't seem to remember anything at the beginning. And then something would happen. Like they would start to talk about school. And then it was like the witch was like stopping him. Or like we never actually saw like what was happening on the inside. But it's like that feeling I guess he would get like when she would like grab his heart or whatever. Not sure. I guess she didn't want him to go to school until she was ready for him to go to school. And even when he ended up getting to school, she was like, "Oh, you're earlier than I thought." I don't know. But he seemed to insinuate that he'd always kind of, for like a few months, he had been having that feeling. And because he said, once the clock gets past 8, everything should be fine. So, and then once it got past 8, he still had that feeling and he was confused because he said, well, that it's always calmed it down before. So I'm not sure what to make of all that. And then we saw a little bit of his past where he used to be good at pretty much everything. And then he was just always being compared to his father. I wonder if we're ever going to get to know who his father is. His father seems to be a pretty important guy. Because everybody always, you know, said, oh, he's just like him. You know, he's always just like him. And it got to be, I'm assuming it just got to be too much pressure to live up to. But like, so his dad's name is Kanichi Natsuki. That name does not ring a bell to me in this show. That means nothing. So I don't really know. I'm hoping that we get to know a little bit more about all that. It was very, very vague in this episode. So I'm really not even sure. I can't even really speculate on what any of that would mean. I don't know. Is he famous? Does he own his own, huge business conglomerate? I don't know. Anyway. And then I guess the mother had said, when he was off to, go to the convenience store or wherever he was off to go when we first met him, she had said, take care of yourself. And so her saying, take care of yourself, kind of brought back all of those memories. So he didn't remember what he had, like Amelia and Rem, and I'm assuming everything else that's happened over the last however long it's been, until I don't even know if it was something his dad said or just something he said, and then the witch kind of took over again and then brought him. Well, I don't really know what happened either, because like he heard like Amelia's voice and like kind of saw her hair, right? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm really supposed to necessarily read into that. Anyway. But I mean, his parents seem nice. They also don't seem... He says he's going to be going away for a while and he may never see them again. Where's he going? Because he's been in like another world for all this time, however long it's been. In his world time, how long it's been, I don't know. They don't seem to... They never said like, oh, you're back. It's like he's never been gone. So I wonder if we'll ever get an answer as to how long it's actually been. I don't know. And if he's not been gone, where's it going? If his body, it doesn't seem like his body was in the other world, because like I said, they didn't seem to think that he had ever been gone. So I don't know. Has his body just not been there? And like, did they think he was at? Where did they think he went? I don't know. It's just his parents are, if he has been gone, his parents are incredibly understanding. Like, I would be questioning where my kid has been. Why haven't you called? Why haven't you done this? It's like, had he only been gone for a night? I'm interested in hearing those answers if we ever get them. Yeah, and then the witch brought him here to like answer for his past, or to confront his past, or whatnot. And I guess he just needed to have these conversations with his parents before he could do anything else in the real world. I still don't quite understand why it's the Witch of Greed and not the Witch of Envy. I'm assuming that was the Witch of Greed. It looked just like her. Unless the Witch of Greed and the Witch of Envy looked the same. She never said her name officially. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have for this episode. If you want to see the full-length version of this episode, you can by going to patreon.com/sunkissedreactions. Link is in the description below. You can get early access as well. I'm several episodes ahead, 3+ episodes ahead. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.